Pronunciation Pro.
Pronunciation Pro.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I was listening to all the people that talked before, and I work with first graders, and first graders learn to read. So this was my major motivation for the program.
Oh yeah.
To pronounce correctly. So what something that you open my eyes is like, it's not how it's spelled, it's how it sounds. And don't focus on the rules, because there are so many exceptions that if you go and study the rules, I think there are more words with exceptions that follows the rules.
Yeah.
So like you have, and I've been using the app that you have, the phonetics, the wooden phonetics, and understanding the way that you put the sounds for each of the letters. It helps me how to pronounce. I go to that word, to that app all the time.
Oh, good.
I have said in a way that all my life, like parents, I just learned today that was parents.
Good, good, yeah.
Parents, the same like pear and pear that you eat. So I say, those three words, are you telling me that are the same pronunciation for both, for the three of them? And he said, yeah, the exact same pronunciation. So that is it is. Doesn't matter how it's spelled, is how it sounds. So it's like the practice and say it again. And as you say before, you know, I hope that you're repeating aloud these same words, because it's the way to do it. It's just consistent, and keep doing it and say the sounds. And I can believe how hard it is for some people like Asians, that they don't have those letters in their alphabet, and how to put the position in those mouths, because they have never pronounced them before. You know, so I mean, everybody can do it. Everybody did an excellent job today.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, and I think you all should be very, very proud of yourself for what you're working through and what you're doing, because you're absolutely right that this is, I mean, the challenge that you guys are taking on is exceptional, and it's very above average, and it's quite remarkable what you're doing. And what I'm loving from what you're saying, Maria, is that it's not how exactly, it's not, if I could sum up everything, it's not how it's spelled, it's how it sounds. And like you were talking about with your kids, you're working with first graders, they're just now learning how to read. They know how to say things. They've been listening. The only way they've been learning English is by listening. The only, you know, that's how they learn. And then they get to the older ages, and then they start putting letters and sounds with it. But their primary way has been listening. Whereas as adults, when we learn a second language, it's all in print, and we have to, you know, we're kind of trying to decode it through letters and sounds. Unfortunately, English, you know, it's not phonetic exactly. So that's another added challenge. So we kind of have to separate how it's spelled and how it sounds, and just really tune our ears. And that's what I like, that you're using the Ruden Phonetics app. And if you guys don't know about that, that's on the website. It's under resources. It says Ruden Phonetics app. And it's just a way to spell things the way it's pronounced. And I love the parents, you're able to get that, you know, that correct pronunciation and get that aha, you know, so that all those little ahas are opening and waking up your ears to how things sound and not how they're spelled, right?
Right. So I said, yeah, maybe, you know, I have seen through phonics, you know, for the little kids, like the sound of the letters. Maybe you should, I suggest you to make a video of the sounds of just the alphabet. And, you know, I know that you say there was 56 sounds and we just have 26 letters. So it's more than double of the sounds than the real alphabet. So it's more sounds that we have to learn, and maybe making a video of how to sound all those 56 sounds, you know, and then us putting together, of course, that some rules are going to change, but I mean, having that like morning exercise, how to move our mouths in the morning, you know, like,
yes,
you know, and we're stretching our mouth and our tongues, and that would be very helpful, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So I do have an English alphabet video. I think it's in the bonus lessons, the website. So definitely go into there and check out that English alphabet lesson. I do like the idea of having an exercise to do in the mornings to get our mouths moving and things like that. So I'll take that recommendation and work on that.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Maria. You're doing great. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Your voice is important and needs to be heard. If you're ready to speak English clearly and with greater confidence, I invite you to start your free 7-day trial at pronunciationpro.com.